Hi, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Art with Vicky C. Today we have our prompt for Christmas pages is silver and gold. It's December the 6th, 2023. Instead of doing ornaments or something like that, I took a different twist and turned this into a remembrance page of loved ones and some beloved pets that we had. We've got the roses and the gold around the border. Some silver elements are, if you look, and let me tell it this way, where I wrote the names, I wrote them in silver, and then I went back and did a little bit of pen with it. So we have baby that we never met. We have Carolyn, who was my mother, my brother David, and then some pets of note when I was a child. We had a cat named Pee-wee, a toy poodle named Peppy, and a Pekingese named Boogie Bear. My grandmother's, Elizabeth, we used to call her Grandma Baker. Then there was Grandma Bessie, my daddy's mom. We have my mother-in-law, Pat, and my great Aunt Annie Lou on my daddy's side. She made clothes for, Grandma Bessie used to make clothes for us, and she'd give us board gifts. Grandma Baker, Elizabeth here, she was a great cook and a real, loved her Chinese food. And Aunt Annie Lou made my wedding gown when I got married. And she was redheaded and just a lot of real good sewer. And she made what we call lard biscuits. They were so good. This is my dad, Frank, and his sister, Franny. My mom's oldest brother, Joe. And Bill was my mom's boyfriend, whom she had been with for 13 years when she passed away. Up here we've got Leslie and Ruth. That was my great aunt and uncle, my Grandma Baker's brother. And Uncle Leslie was like my granddaddy. He did a lot for us because him and Ruth never had any children, so they were always, I stayed with them when I was a kid on the weekends sometimes. They made sure I went to church, and Aunt Ruth was a very, very good cook. Lillian she was never married. She worked for the phone company. And she was a true character. And then we have Great Aunt Alice. She was the youngest of my Grandma Baker's siblings, and she worked for the Coca-Cola plant for a long time. She used to make this like really, really thin layered chocolate cake with homemade chocolate frosted. It was the best. Uncle Wayne was Aunt Lib's first husband on my daddy's side. He was in Korea, and he used to give the weirdest gifts, and he used to love to just really stick it to my dad. If my dad would start saying stuff or something was off, he would just, let my dad know. And then we've got Saki, Bentley, Trash, and Angus. These were dogs that we've had. We had Saki for 12 years, Bentley for 10. Trash was about 8 years. He got ran over. And we only had Angus for a year. He was a beautiful Great Pyrenees, but he was such a great dog, and he just showed up, but we only had a year's time with him, but it definitely left an impression. And then I wrote out that we love them and we miss them. Our lives were touched by them, and they live on in our memories and hearts forever. They all shine like They all shine bright like stars now. Sorry, it's early in the morning. And as you can see, I just drew in some stars. And this was a candle in one of my sticker books that I had, my Christmas sticker book. So, I just wanted to do something this time of year. You know, your loved ones and the ones who were your characters in your family just kind of seem to be on your mind a little bit more. So this is my page for day 6, silver and gold. It's a remembrance page. Tomorrow is not day 7, December the 7th will be snowman. You can do a snowman or you can do a snowman family. And tomorrow in the United States, it's also Remembrance Day for what happened at Pearl Harbor. That's all I've got for y'all today. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.